A flower does not compete with the flower next to it. It just blooms. Think about that for a moment. Today we'll learn how to be like that flower and be less self-conscious. Hello and welcome to another जानदार शानदार वीडियो. अगर आप ये सुंदर सुशील चेहरा पहली बार देख रहे हो तो मेरा नाम डॉक्टर फिनिक्स है and I talk about physical and mental health. I'm a movement specialist by profession. तो बिना ज़्यादा देर करे हुए Now, before I tell you how to deal with self-consciousness, I want you to know that it is completely okay and natural to feel that way. Because when you're feeling self-conscious, what you're asking yourself really is that, do these people around me like me or not? Do I fit in this community or not? And you, my friend, are hardwired to think that way. It is all because of the evolution. You see, आज से 1000 साल पहले आपके पर दादा के लिए ये बहुत ज़रूरी होता था कि वो जिन लोगों के साथ रह रहे हैं, जिस कम्युनिटी में रह रहे हैं, वो लोग उनको पसंद करें. Because if the people in his community didn't like him, then he would be secluded. और उस टाइम में अपनी कम्युनिटी से निकाला जाना या अकेले पड़ जाना literally meant death, क्योंकि आपको कोई ना कोई जानवर खा जाएगा and you cannot survive alone. So this comes from the field of evolutionary psychology, which says कि आपका brain has learned over thousands of years that being liked by your community is absolutely crucial for your survival. And your brain has only one job, that is your survival and your reciprocation. So अब आपने ये तो समझ लिया कि आप सेल्फ कॉन्शियस फील कर क्यों रहे हैं, लेकिन अब बात करते हैं कि आप उसके साथ डील कैसे करेंगे. Let's get on to those hacks. Hack number 1. Remind yourself that what you're feeling is absolutely okay and is actually known as the spotlight effect. Now, what is spotlight effect? Spotlight effect is exactly what the name says. It's the feeling that everybody is looking at you, is talking about you, probably making fun of you, like you are in the spotlight. So just remind yourself that your brain is coded that way. You will feel that way, but it's actually fine. You're not gonna die. Times have changed. Hack number 2. Ask yourself this question. Will anyone care about this in 5 years? For example, you were playing cricket with your friends and you missed a catch. And now you feel that every spectator is probably laughing at you or is angry with you because you dropped the catch. But do you think that after 5 years from this date, these people will be talking about the catch you dropped on this day? And if not, then this doesn't matter. So if it doesn't matter in 5 years, it shouldn't matter to you right now. Hack number 3. Turn off the spotlight. We have a habit of blowing our mistakes way out of proportion. Like a random slip of tongue while giving a presentation does not matter that much as you think it does. You just blow it way out of proportion. You think everybody's making fun of you. You think, oh my god, what my boss is gonna think about me. He will think I'm an amateur. But no, nobody cares. Now let's just say that people are actually making fun of you. Let's consider that situation when it is really one of those jerks who will just find a way to torture you somehow. Now what? Well, now you have to understand that there are always gonna be some people who are just like that, who are jerks basically. They will make fun of other people. They will, drag down people who are climbing up the ladder. You now have two options. You can either ignore them or you can think of a very good, confident reply. Let me give you an example. Let's say you are conscious about your baldness. Or maybe you're obese and you're conscious about your obesity and somebody is making fun of it. Now you can either ignore it or you can probably, let's just say if you're bald, you can go to him and you can say, you know what, bald is the new sexy. Look at Vin Diesel, look at Jason Statham, look at The Rock. Or if someone's making fun of your obesity, someone's saying that you're fat, you can go to them and you can say, well, I think I look cute and I don't remember asking for your opinions. You can even practice these replies, क्योंकि आपको याद होगा हम सारे arguments शार में जीतते हैं। तो probably next time जब आप नहा रहे हो, think of some good confident reply to those bullies. Maybe practice it in front of a mirror, and next time when somebody says shit to you, give them that reply, and in most cases it will shut their mouths. I'll tell you why. Because in most cases these people, these bullies, are just used to saying shit to people and other people ignoring them or just passing by. But if you give a good confident reply to them, they will not be able to process the situation, and maybe next time they will be thinking of a good reply in their shower time. Also, you need to understand that these people, these bullies, are actually suffering more. They are also insecure about themselves, they are also self-conscious, but they have chosen this path of calling out the negatives in other people to make themselves feel better. You are better than them because you are addressing your self-consciousness. And if you're watching this video till here, you're probably serious about it too. Now all that's left is for you to take action. Next hack, stop focusing on yourself and take a look around. In most cases, what you'll find is that other people are also feeling the spotlight effect. Maybe you are not the only person who dropped a catch. Maybe you are not the only person who had a slip of tongue in the presentation. Maybe you are not the only person who's losing some hair. Maybe you are not the only fat person in the room. There are other people, they are also coded the same way. They might also be feeling the spotlight effect. You are not alone. So it will somehow help you to feel better. And the last hack, which is also the hardest hack, is you have to get comfortable with your insecurity. Expose. नहीं, ऐसे वाला expose नहीं. Expose your insecurity. If you're bald, you have to go out without wearing a cap. If you're fat, stop wearing loose clothes, wear normal fitting clothes and let people see your bulges. It's okay. If you have stammering problem, if you have bad handwriting or whatever you're conscious about, you have to expose your insecurity, and you'll see that maybe you were building it up in your own mind to a worst case scenario, and people mostly do not care. Some people might even feel anxiety when they are self-conscious, and if you are one of them, you might want to watch this video that will teach you how to deal with your anxiety in very few simple steps. And if you like this video, please drop a like, share it with your friends, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, bell notification, blah 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 blah. Te nikal lo.